Netskope and Titus have partnered to enable organizations to classify and protect sensitive data, control and govern cloud usage, and safely enable cloud apps. Sensitive data leakage is a big concern when using the cloud. Here we have a user working with what appears to be a document containing sensitive data. A simple drag and drop addresses the user's need for anytime, anywhere access to data, while making it very easy to share with anyone. At the same time, IT has limited visibility to not only this action, but more importantly, the sensitive nature of the data itself. The first step on the path to visibility and control is to classify this data as confidential so that we have a better chance of identifying and controlling it as it moves to the cloud. To address this need, Titus provides a very powerful platform that enables organizations to classify and protect sensitive data. In this example, we have a document that has been classified by Titus as confidential. Now that we have a document classified by Titus as confidential, let's leverage the Netskope platform and put a real-time policy in place to prevent risky activities tied to documents with this classification. The first step is to create a custom DLP rule and use a simple regular expression to identify documents with the Titus classification of confidential. The next step is to create a DLP profile containing the rule, and we will use this when we create the policy. Next, we will use Netskope's policy engine to create a policy that leverages the DLP rule and profile we just created to prevent sensitive data leakage into the cloud. In this case, we want to prevent content classified by Titus as confidential from being uploaded to personal Dropbox accounts. At the same time, we want to allow this type of content to be uploaded to the corporate sanctioned Dropbox for business. Netskope's policy engine provides the ability to differentiate between various instances of the same cloud app. In this case, we will focus our policy specifically on personal Dropbox accounts and leave the corporate sanctioned Dropbox alone. The next step is to enable DLP for this policy and specify a DLP profile. Netskope provides a powerful DLP engine supporting more than 3,000 data identifiers, 500 file types, and robust features such as fingerprinting and exact match. For the purpose of this configuration, we will select the Titus confidential profile that we recently created. Next, we will choose Upload as the activity as we want to prevent confidential data from being uploaded to personal Dropbox accounts. Netskope's policy engine provides a number of actions you can take. We can simply alert the admin or block the activity. We can also choose an advanced workflow, such as user alert, which will allow the user to justify their actions, or quarantine, which will block the activity and quarantine the data until the activity is approved. Let's choose User Alert and give the user the opportunity to justify their actions. We will also specify a custom coaching message that we created earlier. The last step is to name the policy and apply it. Now that we have a policy in place, let's try the same Dropbox upload activity that we performed earlier. In this case, since I am using my personal Dropbox, the policy was triggered, the action was blocked, and I am given the opportunity to justify my actions.